We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the New York Mets and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Jeremy Pitts, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Now at the plate, Johnny Gates. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7-11.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So now to the plate, Louis O'Neill. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is first. The first baseman, Darryl Jenkins.
Ready now, Darryl Jenkins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. 2-1. Pitch on the way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Pedro Cora gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Now at the plate, Fabio Koufax. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fabio Koufax.
Here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
1-1. Popped him up. Gates has a play. One away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Gregory.
At the plate, Gregory hits. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Baez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up now, John Hitz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact in the infield.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, William Takahashi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Takahashi.
Here it comes. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Richard Ambrose is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Into the box now, Richard Ambrose. Here's the first pitch to him. Takahashi gets his lead at first, nobody out. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Vernon Baez.
Next for the Mets, Vernon Baez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Coming to the plate now, Antonio Arroyo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Fouled off. One and two. Here it is. And he'll fight to stay alive here as this is reached for and fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lamont Mishmerheisen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate, Chipper Bonzer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez is there, 2 gone. Now batting, DeVore Hadding. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next up for New York, Jonas Gonzalez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonas Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pitts will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Striding into the box, Martin Dias, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Third inning, no score to this point. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
In now, Johnny Gates, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wind up and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Shmuel Foppert, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Foppert is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Count even at 2-2. With the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping up to the plate, Gaylord Leprensky. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
First pitch of the at bat.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a move over to first. Runner's back. A runner at first with no outs here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Digging in, Connor Pitts. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category.
Yeah, not only is he driving runs in, he's also scoring a boatload. In fact, he leads the league in that category.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. First and second here with nobody out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Hit hard to third. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fabio Koufax. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The set and the 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Standing in now, Gregory Pitts. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Polar Bears are out on top, 1-0. In now, Louis O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Louis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A scoop with the bare hand. And the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darryl Jenkins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2.
Okay.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit to third, right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping into the box, John Pitts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball inside.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. And it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Lamont Mishmerheiser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Mishmerheiser has been enjoying a monstrous season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star consideration. He leads all first basemen in the National League coming into today.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Chipper Bonser. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Two and 0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hey. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch on its way. DeVore Haddig will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
A time to start making. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 count, the pitch outside. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden, the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball one.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 3-1. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Gaylord Loprensky, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Softly hit here to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Third baseman, number 3, Connor.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Andy Fox answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Connor hits. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Fabio Koufax. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. 3 runs already home here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fox has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1 hit on the ground out to short, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Syracuse leads it 4-0. So striding forward now, Richard Ambrose. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2. We got 3 and 2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So coming to the plate, Vernon Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the stretch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Mishmerheisen is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now at the plate, Antonio Arroyo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set, and the pitch. Arroyo, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Stepping into the box, Jonas Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope, that's the ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard, but foul. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Mets leave one. They trail here 4-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Gregory Pitts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the 4th inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. John Pitts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 3-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Gates is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Martin Dias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pitts is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Johnny Gates. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with two...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Digging in to try it again, Louis O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. He's got it. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. So striding in, Chipper Bonser.
For Syracuse, the second baseman, Chipper Bonser.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Not close. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Fouled off. The 2-1 home. count now at 2-2. The pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
At the plate now, Shmuel Foppert, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Count even now at 1-1. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Three and 2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw to third, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Striding in, Connor Pitts, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Now back. Not shortstop. Fabio. No back.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Digging in, Fabio Koufax. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 34 home runs now on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Marshall Inglet gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, John Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Lamont Mishmerheisen. From the stretch. Low for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. This pitch is popped up. Jenkins is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It is now 9-0. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in, Darryl Jenkins.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, William Takahashi. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First offering on its way.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
Here it comes, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. No runs, no hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Standing in now, Richard Ambrose, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Two balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, the pitch lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Vernon Baez. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Misses. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Ready with another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Mets strand one. They're down 9-0. Last half of the 7th here. Into the box now. Chipper Bonzer.
The second baseman, Chipper Bonzer.
Here it comes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Now the 1-0.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Three-two pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
At the plate, Devore Haddig. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third, as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. So now to the plate, Shmuel Foppert, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep it going, a perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder, still ranging back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the Showtrack data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Settling in now, Gaylord Lakrensky. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0.
Pull, that's inside.
Connor will be next. Now the 3-0 offering. Hops this one up. Arroyo ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Connor Pitts earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Syracuse is out in front here, 10-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now to the plate, Antonio Arroyo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. The pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Popped up. Pitts waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jonas Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 to count. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Standing in, Martin Gaius. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Down in order go the Mets. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in now, Connor Pitts.
The third baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike. Count of 2-1.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Ready once again, Fabio Koufax. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And that's too high, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Gregory Pitts waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. The 3-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gregory Pitts.
So stepping in, Gregory Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. O'Neill is there, 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in, John Pitts, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 33 on the year, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Chuck Mills comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Lamont Mishmerheisen. As he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 41st home run of the year for him as the blowout continues. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
At the plate, Chipper Bonzer, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Called strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. The Polar Bears lead this one 13-0. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Johnny Gates, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And the pitch.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Standing in, Louis O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you, but the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Johnny Juarez takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Juarez.
To the plate now, Darryl Jenkins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Line hard to center field. Pitts is right there, one down. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
At the plate now, William Takahashi.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Bonser backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Richard Ambrose. First offering on its way. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Polar Bears scored a lucky 13 in this one. Jeremy Pitts hangs win number 11 on his line as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Pedro Cora couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
trying to hook him.
He left you. He left you. That's it. I got you.